Danny Herman Trucking was started by my parents, Danny and Barbara, and they started with a 1946 Kenworth in 1964. At the time, it had over 1 million miles on it. Today, we're running 430 power units. We service pretty much all of the U.S. We do a lot of cross-border business into Mexico. Pretty much been a Kenworth customer from day one. We really like the T680. It's a good, reliable truck.
You know, when we give a driver a truck and we assign it to them and give them a dispatch, you know, we may not see that truck for 30, 45 days or till the next oil change. And we have to have a piece of equipment that we can rely on to get from point A to point B to provide our customers the service we sell, and also give the drivers the capability of having a reliable piece of equipment to make a living with. Well, the Truck Tech Plus is a big benefit for us as far as diagnosing and making quick repairs. We have that running all the time, so we get the emails if there's a check engine light comes on, and we can address the issues before the driver even knows there's a problem.
The T680 is absolutely unbelievable reliability. We had a previous truck which was an 18. We had it exactly a year, put 300,000 miles on it, and it was never in the shop overnight. All it was just routine maintenance. We started with another company, Donnie and I, about 5 years ago, and we were in other trucks. And so when we were looking for somewhere else to go, Danny Herman they drove T680s, and that was one of the selling points to actually come into the company. And then when we actually got to drive one, they're very, very nice, very smooth driving, and there's a whole lot more room on the interior, especially if you're a team.
Danny Herman Trucking, yes, they're very, they give us very reliable equipment, and that means a lot to us drivers out here as a team, because they want to take care of their equipment, and they take care of their drivers. It's like we said before, if you're sitting, you're not making money.
As team drivers, one of the comfort features is the sleeping quarters back there. There's plenty of room, the mattress is very comfortable, and the ride is very smooth, and it's very important to get a good night's rest or a good day's rest, whichever the case would be, so that you're alert for the next day's driving. I love how everything is convenient. You don't have to take your eye off the road. It's all right here in front of you, which is really convenient. And having the new 12-speed is really nice. Has awesome pulling power.
It's important that we provide our drivers with a good product to drive. A lot of them are out on the road, a minimum of 10 days. A lot of our husband and wife teams stay out a month, 5-6 weeks at a time, by their choice. So if they're going to stay out that long, we believe we need to give them a good product to be comfortable in and make it as comfortable as possible while they're out on the road and away from home.
I've been driving for about 10 years. I've driven pretty much everything there is to drive. Every transmission you can hand me, I've done it. Kenworth is what I learned on. I've been with them forever, man. I love them. I like the truck a lot. As you can tell right now, I'm pretty laid back and comfy. You can sit like this for hours and not get tired of it. One of the things that's real nice too is you got your engine brake. Everything's right here. So you just take your foot off the throttle, the truck slows down by itself. It gives it that added stopping power. And when you're 80,000 pounds, that's a real nice thing to have. Everything's easily accessible. I can reach my lights right there. My cruise control buttons are all right here. I have everything I need right where I need it. Cup holders, radio, climate control. Everything's right where it should be. Your gauges are easy to spot. You got a good view of vision all the way around. You can see your mirrors here. You can see all the way down the side. You can see the lane beside you, and it's the same off the passenger side. You notice we're pulling a grade. This is a loaded trailer at the moment, and we're just pulling along 65 miles an hour, no problem whatsoever. They give us that T680 to drive for sure. Yeah, and it's, like I said, I love it. There's nothing you can do to, I'd be mad if you took it away from me. I'd be very upset.